first half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no words, as usual. We'll see if Coach can get into their heads. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. It all comes down to this: a closely contested game to keep their playoff hopes alive. Big fella.
So this doesn't count as playoffs yet, right? It's just a play-in.
It's very simple, Shaq. This is the play-in. They're trying to make the playoffs.
Hoping that clears things up. We'll get the hang of it eventually.
Oh.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Hawks trail by 4. On the floor for Atlanta. Johnson is out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Okongwu. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Alexander Walker in at the two-guard spot. Antetokounmpo pass to Trent. He brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
Okongwu, a screen on Trent. There's McCollum with the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Trent outside. Out to Portis for the lead. The three is up. Trent outside. Three-pointer.
One of their first 4 attempts.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Inside, here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
McCollum outside. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
And that one drops for him.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Landale. Okongwu up top. Now McCollum. Picked up by Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta misses again.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this out. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Porter gets the bucket.
And that play is a great example of why it's important to surround Giannis with shooters. They will get great.
Half minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Alexander Walker, the pass to McCollum. Over Trent. McCollum with another miss.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
There's no question about the skill level of C.J. McCollum. A long-time NBA star, Stan.
Well, look, at this point, it's just muscle memory for him. From so many spots on the floor, B.A. One of the things that impresses me the most is how he scores against good people.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Alexander Walker with it. 9 points in the game. And Atlanta misses again.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the three. Kept alive. Nice shot by Turner. And now a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
Love the persistence from Turner there. Refusing to give up on the play and getting rewarded for it.
To stop the run. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. There's a screen by Turner. Porter's shot is off. Hawks trail by 9. Down low. Now here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, Giannis, the rim rocker.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulder.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Up top, Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Porter. Okongwu, a screen on Porter. 6 to shoot. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 11.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
To the middle. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 11. Pass to Landale. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Alexander Walker's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
McCollum with it. Turner covering. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And you can't give McCollum any airspace, or he will torch you off the dribble.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the inside. Turner, no good. Hawks trail by 7. McCollum on the wing. Fires in the triple. McCollum's got 26 points.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Porter from outside. It's hauled in by Landale.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, Johnson is a wing who wants to go inside. He doesn't settle too often.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. With a whole new group out there. Atlanta also making some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Landale. Daniels comes in for Okongwu. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Alexander Walker. Kuzma outside. Over Daniels. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Kuzma's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's Daniels. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Here's Harris. Rebound Atlanta. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's McCollum. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. McCollum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Dinwiddie goes in. It's good. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Cruising past the defense, Dinwiddie.
The half. Kuminga with a screen on Harris. Outside Kuminga. Fires it from 18. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Sims. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
McCollum pass to Kispert. Out to McCollum. The fadeaway. And that one drops. McCollum's got 30.
You have to stay up on him in that mid-range area. He's deadly from there.
Sims, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Atlanta making some changes. Risachet comes in for Kispert. And it's Wallace in for C.J. McCollum. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Daniels outside. Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days!
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
Here's Dinwiddie. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Risachet doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Kuminga up top. Pass to Risachet. Shot clock at 6. Johnson a screen on Kuzma. The 3 from Risachet. The rebound by the Bucks.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Sims. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And he lobs it up top. And Kuminga throws it down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Checked in for the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Wallace up top. Green covering. Kuminga down low. Working on Nance. Shot clock at 5. Here's Risachet. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What timing from Giannis on that block attempt. makes his move right on cue to deny the rim attack.
Pass to Prince. Dance left side. Kuminga pulls it in. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Daniels outside. For the lead. Kuminga's shot is off.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this trip.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kuminga. Shoots over Nance. Kuminga's shot is off. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Nance. He's off on the layup.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been... display for the Bucks. He's been playing incredible basketball out there, securing a triple-double for the night. More 2K action in just a moment. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stops. If you like your shot and they start falling, you still got to get stopped. Hang on your defense.
And that's Doc Rivers doing some simple math for his team, wanting them to do more than just match buckets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the tremendous effort they're showing on the offensive end, they need some of that on D as well. And to do so, they need to work together.
And we welcome you back as we head into the fourth quarter of this decisive play-in game. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Miles Turner out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's A.J. Green, and it's Jang in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Dang's shot is off.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Turner. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Too big, too skilled. Turner wins that matchup.
Outside Kuminga. There's the triple. Jang pulls it in.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Pass to Green. Kuzma, right side. Back to Green. Fires from deep. Dang's shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Green. Kuzma, left side. Here's Jang, covered by Daniels. Turner passes to Portis. Pure from three-point range.
Well, listen, Portis certainly doesn't lack confidence off the catch. He feels like he can score anytime down the floor.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to McCollum. Back to Kuminga. There's the 3. Kuminga with another miss. The Bucks leading by 5. Jang Passes to Portis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
McCollum against Green, and another basket for Atlanta.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Kuzma outside. Back to Turner. Portis, the pass to Jay. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution. Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Turner passes to Kuzma. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Here's Green from the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Green against McCollum. Pass to Gay. Shoots over Turner. Gay misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now Green. Here's Jang. Back to Green. The three. Gay with a rebound. Hawks trail by 9. Outside Rizachet. McCollum outside. Sinks the tray. McCollum's got 16 points here in the second half.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. That's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Kuminga, the pass to McCollum. Over Green, and it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Kuminga. McCollum's got 39. Green, the pass to Kuzma. Outside, Green. Buries it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the paint. Here's Gay, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
And it's Green with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Jang, fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Gay's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Kuzma, left side. Pass to Turner. Now Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Rizachet. Daniels outside. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma. Porter Jr. comes in for Jang. And it's Trent in for Green. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Gay. Landale comes in for Kuminga. Johnson, he's checked in for Rizachet. And it's Alexander Walker in for Daniels. Turner against Okongwu. Pass to Trent. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then. Oh, nice job protecting the rim, turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Here's Portis. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's good. 2 points. McCollum's got 41.
Yeah, McCollum is so good at putting his head down and getting where he wants to go.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Now Turner, guarded by Okongwu. Pass to Trent to win the drought. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's McCollum. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent on the wing. McCollum defends. Portis gets the bucket. Hawks trail by 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. Out to McCollum. Now Johnson puts up the tray. Portis there for the rebound. Antetokounmpo! Oh, no good. Hawks trail by 5. And he powers it down. One-handed.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
And Allie, thanks. Antetokounmpo inside, covered by Johnson. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's McCollum to tie it up. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Certainly a guy you can rely on in pressure situations. McCollum is a savvy vet who can get it done.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Antetokounmpo pushes it in.
You can tell Giannis loves delivering in these moments. Puts the team on his back without hesitation.
And it's McCollum penetrating. Bucket!
Welcoming the chance to take important shots. McCollum knows his teammates and coaches. They trust his judgment.
And they did right there. Drives to the hoop. Antetokounmpo puts one in. Off the drive.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Lays it in easily.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Big moment, did it to your big player. Giannis with a huge basket forward.
Trent against McCollum. Up again.
I love the effort from Okongwu here, taking ownership of an important possession.
Antetokounmpo.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. McCollum against Trent. Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Well, those are some huge points from the vet, C.J. McCollum.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Well, it's easy to see Johnson oozing with confidence once he has the rock. Wants the ball in big spots.
Antetokounmpo. And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
If there were ever a play to change the momentum, that might have been it. The bucket, the body, and now the lead.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Trent against McCollum. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Antetokounmpo outside. Nails it!
Not only is he putting up the numbers, he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And they've done it. The Milwaukee Bucks will move on. And now their sights are set on getting that crucial second win to secure their place in the playoffs.
Yep, it's not over yet, but they look ready for that next challenge.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, a terrific comeback win. Talk about the composure this team showed.
We stayed together, we played together, we win together, we lose together. Even though we faced adversity, we came out, we were focused, we were able to move the ball, execute, and we just stayed together.
A great team win. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that's going to do it for us, folks. Tonight, just an appetizer for what's in store beyond these play-in games. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you,